How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Raptor's Treasure. Unfortunately, this week I was not able to do my regular style auction this Tuesday, so I still wanted to post a couple things. I know I had some interest in this Morgan Dollar by one or two people at least, so I wanted to go ahead and post that along with some other things. So this is going to be a comment style auction this time, and I may still do an auction next Tuesday or this coming Tuesday. I will keep you guys posted on that. I do have some things up for sale. So it'll probably be a smaller auction, but it'll still be an auction coming up soon, probably this coming Tuesday. So let's get into this comment auction here. So this will be the first lot, the first item. And this was posted in my auctions before. It did not sell, but there was some interest. So this is an 1882 O over S. It's a really awesome Morgan. One of the coolest I've probably had in my collection. And without the magnification, you might not be able to see, but there is some extra material inside the O, the mint mark, which is the S mint mark up underneath the O. And I have checked this under the scope. It's definitely the O over S. So, and I would put this coin, me personally, I think this is an AU 55. So it's a really nice coin. And the starting bid for this is going to be $90. So if you want to bid on this, comment below. And I'll just go ahead and let you guys know this. I plan to, if I do get bids on these items, I will end the auction Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Or I'll keep if only one thing gets bid on, I'll probably keep the video up and I'll just reply to your comment if you won one of the items on Friday, and you can email me. My email will be in the description below. So and I'll contact you about shipping and all that stuff. So that's the first item. Like I said, $90 starting bid. And here we have something really cool. These are 2 rolls of silver quarters, and these are actually unsearched. I have not gone through these rolls. These came from a family member, a close family member, and she rolled these a long time ago. She barely even remembers rolling them, but they are silver quarters, and she is not a numismatist by any stretch of the imagination. She just, saved up some silver quarters, and she knew the silver value was, more than just the face value, and that's all she knew. And so these are actually unsearched. There could be anything in here. There could be double dies, DDOs, DDRs, whatever, RPMs, anything. So I really don't know what's in here. I did weigh these. Let's see here. One of them weighed 248.0 grams, and the second one weighs 248.1 grams. So I did weigh both of them, and there were three rolls in the lot that I got from a family member. And the first, I took one roll, and I did search one roll myself. And so I'll kind of show you. Here's the paper of the roll that I searched. You can see the old style paper here. This package contains, and it's got the little window for quarters or whatever. And the patent date, May 31st, 1921, which is pretty cool. I don't know how old this actual paper is, but the patent date for this design was 1921. But anyway, pretty cool. And then let's see, I've got the quarters. I just wanted to show you guys kind of the general condition of what I found in the roll that I searched. And so there are a few, or maybe several, that have a little bit of green stuff on the edges. But overall, the conditions of the coins are pretty good. There's it's not just like 50s and 60s. There are several 30s in here, some 40s. And a couple of the 30s are fairly worn, pretty worn, but some of the 30s look pretty decent. So, like for example, here's a 1940, and you can see lots of detail on it still. There's a 1939. You can still see the full date very easily. I saved just a few of the cooler, just nicer coins. There's some, there's a 1939, 1942, 1938. There was only one, I think there was only one or two of the 30s where the date was like almost gone or like halfway gone, like the lower half of the date was gone. Maybe just one or two coins, but here's a 1937. This 1937 actually, I looked at a few of these under the scope, and this one, to me, it looks like it has some doubling on the 7 and maybe a couple other parts. I can't remember. It might have been the motto as well. So I haven't verified any double dies, but I don't know. Just to me, it looks like there's some doubling on the right side of the 7 there. There is a 1937 double die. There are several different ones, I believe. But anyway, I'm not trying to promise you guys that you'll find anything because I don't know what's in here. So I'm not going to lie to you and say that you're going to find a DDO or say that you're going to find an RPM or anything else. So like I said, these are truly unsearched. Other than I know there's silver quarters in here. That's all I know. So yeah. So these are going to start. And just let me, before I say that, I looked on eBay just at, and I've looked at the silver spot price, of course, as well. I looked on eBay for just, you know, full rolls of Washington silver quarters, and they're going from, just for, you know, full date Washington silver quarters on eBay right now, they're going from between 150 bucks a roll to 170 bucks a roll. Most of them are going from 150 to 160 a roll. So I'm going to start each one of these at 150 a piece. So $150 starting bid for one roll, and there are two different rolls. So if you guys want to get in on this action, I think that's a decent price to start it at, $150 a roll. So yeah, comment below if you are interested. So like I said, this will end Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Unless there are no bids on the items, then I will wait longer and see if there's any other interest. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Stay tuned for more. Peace.